We're in the car. We went bowling. Her and her boyfriend are in the back seat.
I had the Yukon. So
In
I
the
got
Yukon.
a car full.
Right.
Like 8 people maybe.
She was topping them off in the back seat. Okay, cool, whatever. You know, like
in the trunk.
have fun. What? I'm a guy. I understand. You know, do your thing. I drive all the way to Vaughn's
from Providence.
From Providence. It's like a 15-minute drive because I wanted a certain juice. It was nice. It was very nice.
Okay.
The first thing she does when I get back, she cracks it open, swigs it, mouse it, whole mouth on it. No. Then she likes to say, "Oh, I didn't even brush my teeth."
Yeah.
Have fun drinking penis.
So it's just a wasted button. Nobody could drink it. Like, why would you do that?
No one gets the special juice.
Why would you do that?
Because there's cum on it.
Yeah.
That's how you don't shit your pants, but you shit into your pants.
Okay, that's fair.
Don't lie.
Yeah.
Listen, you're a bitch. I'm like, oh, like, are you wet right now?
I didn't
You know what Bo said?
Here we go.
Are you fully bricked up after kissing? No, you're not. And we're back.
This is number 27.
Okay, Carter, help us out on that one, please. Since you don't want to show up, the least you could do.
Mm-hmm. Very
least you could do.
Put the intro in, while you're having fun or whatever. But yeah, episode 27, we're back. We're keeping the schedule. We're holding true to the word. Carter couldn't make it for unknown reasons.
He didn't let us know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care why he couldn't make it, but
doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're here.
Doesn't matter.
We don't need him.
27.
We kind of need him.
We need him a lot.
It's so much nicer here, dude.
It's a little bit more organized.
Yeah, it's just nice. It's like you just feel more you feel safer when he's here.
Yeah.
Well, it's because he's just gonna have everything ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Yeah.
We could
Anyways,
riff
fuck
and
you,
then
Carter.
he says, "All right,
fuck
guys."
You, Carter.
Yeah. I've had enough of listening to this bullshit.
Yeah.
Let's get back on track, kind of thing.
Keeps us straight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm Bo.
Andrew, of course, in the middle.
It's me over here.
Logan. That's Logan.
Is it? He's got glasses on.
You can't tell.
Who is that guy?
It's me.
It's dark
Okay.
in here.
It's me under
It's
here.
dark in here.
Whatever.
What podcast are we on?
27.
27. If we keep it, this is just up in the air. We're doing it because Carter doesn't want to show up. So we're just going to see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just wanted to drink, really.
Yeah.
Just wanted to get a couple drinks in.
I wanted to see my friends a little bit.
It's literally all it is.
Just some of them. Not all of them. Just
No.
some of them. But,
Dude, come on, man.
yeah, it's pretty good. We're here. 27.
Should we do the recap of the week like we do, or that Carter wants
let's
us
do
to
that.
Because again, I didn't really do anything this week.
I didn't do much. Yeah, I couldn't do anything. I have a broken rib.
I went to work, and then that's about it. Played a lot of Apex.
Mm-hmm.
My girl's out of town, so I'm getting video game times with the boys.
You know what they say.
It's nice.
When the girl's away.
When the cat's away, the mice are going to play.
Mice are going to play.
How nice is that for your girl to just know while she's out doing whatever the fuck she's doing, her boyfriend's just at home playing video games.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you feel the same way, right?
Yeah, no, I feel great.
Yeah.
I feel great. Every time I go out, it's
Mhm.
she's definitely just at home hanging out.
Yes. Just, reading.
Reading.
Probably.
Studying the Bible.
Reading.
Yeah.
Yeah, just doing things that I'd want her to do for
Mhm.
sure.
That's
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
Well,
It's comforting.
you have any fun weeks? You went to a show last week, right?
That was
We
last
talked
week.
about
We
that,
talked
though.
about last week.
Come on, man.
Whatever.
This
you did.
week?
Yeah, we did.
Nothing
Nothing, right?
yet.
All right.
It's
Whatever.
It's gonna really pick up here pretty soon,
Mhm.
but
It's going to go crazy.
it's gonna go nutso butso, dude.
All right.
It's honestly the highlight of our week, I think.
So
This?
far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually we hoop, but you
Yeah,
your rib's broken.
I'm fucked up,
Fractured
man.
rib.
Yeah.
Old man, you're getting that age where it's like
Mm.
just one injury after another.
Well, my
Yeah,
ribs have
something's
always
next.
been
No, you're gonna
too
understand.
big.
I'm telling you. I promise you. Once you get older, it's no longer
I've got
fun.
like 10 years.
You don't
to
heal
catch up.
fast. It's one injury after another. You're never gonna feel the same.
Mm.
It's not fun.
Your best years are behind you already.
It's crazy. It's literally
It's all of us.
Not me.
Miles,
all
we
of
used to
us.
say this. You are until 23. You're not dying supposedly. You're still growing until 23, and then once you hit 23, you're technically dying. Your body's just dying.
Mm.
So yeah, you're basically just
That sucks
on
for
the.
Andrew.
You're up here,
We'll
and now
see.
you're just slowly
We'll
coming
see.
down.
That sucks for you.
I beat cerebral palsy. I'll beat death.
Maybe
I'm gonna live forever.
you might be able to live long enough to be
Mhm.
death. We never know.
Something I was thinking about, and this is no correlation to anything we've talked about at all, but I thought it was very funny how I've never not known that somebody has a tongue ring, because whenever they have one, it's in every video
Yeah,
or
that
picture
is
or
true.
everything that they've ever taken. And I think it was like a TikTok or something of, like, she was like lip singing or something, and there were words that you don't even like open your mouth,
To
but
see
you
the
could
tongue.
see the whole whole tongue.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's really funny.
You've never not known someone had a tongue.
It's
Yeah.
like when somebody gets their braces off, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They get their brace off. They're
There's like
always,
talking like this.
all the time like
What?
this.
What'd you say?
You know?
Yeah.
You got a tongue ring. Like, I got a tongue ring.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about women with tongue rings? Do you have like an initial judgment on women that have certain like a tongue ring? You're like, you know what? Maybe she's a hoe. She has
Well,
a tongue ring.
yeah, you see a tongue ring, it's like, damn, I could get head from her, but it's not like, oh, I wonder if my mom's gonna like her.
Yeah.
You know, it's
It's not
there's-
your thought.
Yeah.
That you don't think about the family.
Mhm.
You think, okay, what would her mouth feel like?
Okay,
Yes.
because fuck, I was gonna say it again, but I was gonna get in an argument with somebody, nobody
Uh-huh.
particular,
No one in-
no one
yeah.
in particular, about a lip tattoo.
Like underneath.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and I just think there's a certain like demographic of women who get lip tattoos.
Only ones I've ever known are like the brojos.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Go to, like,
saying.
dunes
There's
and-
just a certain inclination that I'm
Mhm.
thinking about of a woman who gets a lip tattoo. I'm like, I don't want my girl,
Do you think that's very
not
like,
my just somebody in particular.
you know, it's very like judgmental to think that?
It is judgmental. I'm
Yeah.
a very judgmental person,
Mm-hmm.
but that's because I hang out with you.
No, I think if you guys want tattoos, you can get whatever you want.
You're a tattoo guy.
I got them everywhere. I'm
I
I
blasted.
just don't know, like, you know, it's like, oh look at my. It's like,
There's
The
a
thing
difference between showing everybody what you have
Okay,
to like
that's fair.
get a
That's fair.
reaction and then
That's
just
fair.
having it.
That's
And
fair.
It's
That's
also
fair.
like, what does it say?
Mhm.
Okay,
Is
that's
it
also fair.
Is it a joke
Mm-hmm.
or is it like come? Here?
Yeah. No. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. I get that. I can see that.
So it's like those are the two. You know what I mean? Like,
Those are the
Come
only
in
two
my
options.
mouth.
Yeah,
The only two
one's fair
options.
play, one's a foul ball. I get
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. One's a joke. One could be really funny.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I think it goes with like any tattoo, really.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Like-
love is your boys.
Well, no, it's not like. At least I wasn't like you got it in like every picture. You know, you're like kind of like sneaking your shorts up, so
Mhm.
it's like in.
You can't tell me that you don't do that.
I just wear high
When you
shorts.
first got a tattoo, you wanted to show it off.
Mm,
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I don't know. I think I was kind of like
Embarrassed
afraid
about it?
of it.
Yeah.
It's funny because we
I'd
all
be
work out
embarrassed
at the
about it,
same
too.
place.
Mhm.
So it's like, I wonder if people have noticed yet that like there's the same words on the same thigh.
One of the
Or-
kids that works there, the I think he's like Filipino kid. He's got like kind of brown hair here. He was like looking. He's like, "You get a new tattoo?" I'm like, "Damn, dude, you look at me a lot." I was like, "Yeah."
Well,
that
that
was
one's
about
very
this one. That
noticeable.
was about this one.
Okay, but that's different. That's a lot.
But you only see like this much,
Okay.
so it's like he didn't ask about this one yet. I'm kind of hurt, but yeah, I was like, "Damn." He looks at my legs an awful lot.
Enough.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they do call me Quadzilla over there.
That's what they call you.
One
Yeah.
guy called him Quadzilla. He's running with
no
that.
way that
He's
happened.
running with
Uh-huh.
that.
Who did?
He's dating a girl we went to high school with.
That doesn't help.
I've,
It doesn't help at all.
oh my god, I don't want to like say her name or his name, you know, because it's very against what we do.
Mhm.
I hung out with a girl. Not in that way, but she was just hanging out with like the group
Mm-hmm.
who went to our high
He was
school.
a tag along.
Yeah, and I had never. I was like, so it's like if she went to our high school, I don't know. I knew 3 people in high school.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Your girlfriend and then like 2 other girls.
Anyways, besides the point.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
so that's not gonna help.
Yeah.
Wait, was there a story
you're
to
saying
this?
so you wouldn't know who I'm
At
talking
all.
about?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
I thought
okay.
we were going through.
Yeah, I
like
thought
a
he was
whole
like
scenario.
going somewhere else. Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, I can't think of his name right now.
Doesn't
Yeah, no.
matter, man.
I was in there, you know, I was just trying to look at myself.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
He
even-
was
not even
posing in the
filming.
mirror in the bathroom.
Yeah, I wasn't filming, nothing like that. And he's like, God damn, Quadzilla over here. And I
So
was-
weird.
He just wants friends.
Yeah,
That's all
that's what it is.
He just wants a friend.
He
man.
he wants good looking friends.
Yeah,
is
that's what he wants.
I get it.
I had a guy approach me on the street when I was downtown.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, dude, let's go out together. Like, I've been looking for a guy. You look really good. Like, let's me and you. We'll go get some girls.
That's a little bit more aggressive.
yeah.
We'll get some girls and we'll tell them to go home because I want you. That's
No,
kind of
that's
how
what-
that.
I've been
It
looking
wasn't-
for a guy.
He's like, dude, like I've been looking for a boy to like fucking let's go crush. Me and you. Like, you look like a model, dude. Like, let's go. We're gonna hit it off.
It's
that
giving
weird?
off the
Is
same
that
idea
weird?
as that dude from the 4th of July party we went to. Where, he's like, oh, dude, yeah, lately I've just been fucking older women,
Oh, that guy's gay.
talking about like
That guy was a gay
just
guy.
sex with old women all the time, and then like 5 minutes of silence. I'm like hoping like Logan comes back or whatever, and he's like, you have really pretty eyes, by the way. And I'm like, oh man,
Nah, he was gay from off the rip.
yeah, I think so too.
This guy wasn't gay. He was just weird.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
just lonely but horny.
Yeah.
So he wanted you to help him out,
Yeah. He thought I could help him out. I couldn't do much for him.
tag him into some sniz or something.
Yeah.
what
Okay.
about for a price?
Maybe for a price.
Maybe
you
for a
know?
price you could help him
Yeah.
out.
Always. I'm a working man.
Mm-hmm.
It is
You know what I mean?
not a crazy price either, a
Right.
reasonable one.
Really
Reasonable.
reasonable.
Mhm.
I would usually do it for this, but for you,
You'll knock
I'll
it
knock
down.
it down.
I'll knock it down.
Because you approached me.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I like that. Well, without Carter.
You got to be the host, man.
I know,
You got
I
to
have
bring it
to.
back to your old ways.
All right. We have a couple of questions.
So funny. We're just talking. we just talk.
Yeah, it does feel it feels a little different. It feels a little different
weird.
without him here. So we have a scenario that is if a buddy is bringing his new girlfriend around to the group and she's just fucking unbearable. Are you telling your friends or are you like pretending like you love her?
Are we telling like the friend who
Yeah.
brought her around?
We're obviously telling our other friends.
Yeah.
'Cause it's probably a shared emotion
Yeah.
of like, dude, this guy's bitch is the worst.
Like, I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus because this girl's grown on me for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how I felt about first. When she threw the corn on the cob on you on 4th of July, I don't know what. And then she was spraying people with the hose. And then she took a sip of my to die for juice.
Pomegranate sparkling.
And I don't want to throw her under the bus because I did say her name, but man, that pissed me off.
We could beep it.
Mm-hmm.
That pissed me off. Dude, we're okay.
Everything that you named was at me, by the way. The corn on the cob, the water, the putting a tomato in
which
my
I
shirt pocket
understand that you
and
want to take
smashing
out,
it on my chest.
You want to take out a little, anger on him. We're in the car. We went bowling. Her and her boyfriend are in the back seat.
I had the Yukon. So
In
I
the
got
Yukon.
a car full.
Right.
Like 8 people maybe.
She was topping him off in the back seat. Okay, cool, whatever. Like
in the trunk.
have fun. What? I'm a guy. I understand. Do your thing. I drive all the way to Vaughn's
From Providence, where
from
we
Providence. It's like a 15-minute
That's a long
drive because I
drive.
wanted a certain juice.
Certain juice,
It was
yeah.
nice. It was very nice.
Okay.
The first thing she does when I get back, she cracks it open,
Mouse
swigs it, mouse it, whole mouth on it.
No.
Then she likes to say, "Oh, I didn't even brush my teeth."
Yeah.
Have fun drinking penis. Is
So
basically
it's just a
what she said.
wasted button. Nobody could drink it. Like, why would you do that?
No one gets the special juice.
Why would you do
Because
that?
there's cum on it.
Yes.
That is a very big first impression.
That's
to
a
have.
first impression.
Yes. And I was like, why would you do that?
What?
Like, this is very important to me.
Yeah. I drove.
Yeah.
I put my life on the
I
line.
took away my fun from my friends
Yeah,
for 30
minutes.
minutes. Thank you for understanding that. There and back. It's a trip.
Bo was
Yeah.
hammering how good this fucking juice was.
Dude, I loved it so
It's
much.
like, you guys haven't tried this? What do you mean?
I drove over for Zach, to be honest. I'm like,
Yeah.
Zach, gotta try this. And that's what happened when I got back.
Yeah.
She's grown on me for sure, though. She's grown on me. But
Yeah.
it was just
But that was it.
Are you
That
serious?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you tell your friend though?
No, I
no,
did
he
not.
never
Don't,
did.
you
But-
don't tell your friend.
I feel like if it was one of you two, I would tell you guys.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think I would tell you my friends.
I'd want my friend to tell me, so that's why I would feel comfortable
But
telling
it's like,
my friend.
is
You
it
would
going to
get-
change how you feel about it?
You
Because
would
it's
get.
not.
You would get defensive.
Yes.
You're
And
like you
you'd
don't
lose
know her
friends.
like I do.
Yeah, and we don't.
You
That's real.
don't.
You don't.
I don't, but at the same time, I feel like it's very important for your friends to have, like, to be there to tell you, like, hey, look, maybe you don't
Yes
see
or
this.
no.
But obviously, you two are people that I'm going to have for the rest of my life.
Right.
Like, I have certain friends that I feel like, okay, no, they're going to be in my life for the rest of my
But
life.
you could be cut at any moment. Anybody's replaceable for me.
All right, well, okay, man. Well, I'm going to just continue along my...
No, not you.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to continue
yeah,
talking
yeah,
and act like you didn't say that. 'Cause that's fucked up. But I'm just saying there's certain people in your life that you're like, okay, no, like, I hold their opinions very valuable to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My family, my friends.
That's hard for. I've realized
So,
it's
like-
really hard for girls to like accept that. They feel like your
Mhm.
friends are always going to be like, oh, you're always going to choose your friends over me or some shit like that. And it's like
They were
but, like
they were first.
they've been here for like
They've been here
10
and they're going to
years.
continue to be here no matter what
Yeah.
They're
happens.
always
So
going to be here.
if we were like, hey, like we hate your girl, like you should end it. You'd be like, all right.
I don't know if I'd be all right, but it would definitely make me more like aware of like, okay, maybe I need to be
You started looking for things
more.
to hate.
Yes,
You think?
I need to be more like, okay, there's something going on here. I need to understand. I mean, and you guys really only know my girl from what I talk about. You don't really know her
Yeah.
because you don't hang
Well, yeah,
out with her
that's-
ever. So
that's
that's,
the
like
whole
hard.
thing.
Yeah.
That's why I don't think I'd ever tell my friend.
That's what I also don't think I'd ever tell my friend either. I'd just let them suffer.
Because usually you only hear the bad. You know,
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about how she made you nut. You know, like 4
no,
times.
I'm not telling you all the
in an
great
hour.
things.
Yeah.
When we have issues, that's when I come to you.
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
So
You
it's
know?
like, as far as I know, we hate her because all we hear is the bad. But you obviously, you're with her more than just the shitty.
Yeah.
So
That's very fair. That's
Yeah.
very fair.
It's hard.
I wouldn't tell my friend.
But if we were constantly hanging out and you guys
Right.
hated her, then it'd
Yeah.
be a different story.
well, then you would probably just stop getting invited if you were going to bring your girl all the
Yeah.
time and we hated her. You know what I mean? If it was like, oh, like we're all doing this, we give it 3 or 4 times and it's like, man, this girl's the buzzkill. We'll just start hanging out and be like, oh shit, like we forgot to invite Bo.
Oh no.
Damn. you know.
Damn it.
But I mean, I've seen your girl like twice, so I don't really know how that
know.
is yet either. So
She always somehow has an excuse.
yeah, well, they're good ones, like the Canelo fight and Hawaii
Pretty good.
multiple times.
Pretty
so,
good.
Yeah, I wouldn't choose you
I
guys
can't
over
hate
those
it,
either.
you know?
Yeah,
It's
is
not
what it is.
the thing for me is she's not being anybody different than she was before me, so I can't be mad at that.
Yeah.
You know, she's
That's
doing
cool.
the same things.
Yeah.
She likes to travel, do these things. So I have to understand, you know, that's who she was before. That's what I got myself into.
Yeah.
So I got to be like okay with
You don't
certain
want to
things.
change her.
You also don't want someone who's going to like fold because they got a boyfriend.
No, yeah, 100%.
You want someone who's like their own person still, but like you just share a life with.
I like a little bit of like a pushback.
There's
sometimes.
Yeah,
definitely
same.
a pushback between us, and it's getting like so much better.
Yeah.
But there is that.
Pushback
You need it.
is better though than like
No, yeah, and I
someone
don't
who
want her to be
is spineless.
the super boring, like not want to do anything.
You're like, oh, Bo, are you hungry? You're like, no, not really. She's like, yeah, me
I'm not
either.
hungry anymore.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
either.
Yeah.
That shit sucks.
You don't want that.
Tell me, bitch. Like you're hungry.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
There was a night we were like in an argument,
Mm-hmm.
and she was at work. She
Dumb
was
one
having
or like
couple-
a
stupid,
okay.
so dumb. But she was drinking at work, and I just don't like hanging around drunk women when I'm not drunk. It's just like
That's like
Always
most.
something.
I don't even know that you could just label that as women either. I think like drunk people that you don't
yeah,
know
no, that's fair. Drunk people
is the worst.
hanging out when you're sober, it's just not that fun.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, she's texting me like getting off work. She's like, I'm hungry. Like, do you want to go eat? I'm like, yeah, I'm not. I just kind of ate, but I'm down to go. Like, I'm down to go with you. Like, I'll have something, whatever. We go out to eat. We get there. I'm kind of just annoyed because she's just a little drunk.
Yeah.
Like, why'd you drive?
It's not as fun.
Yeah, I literally asked you. I would pick you up.
Yeah.
Like, why did you drive? Whatever. And we're sitting there. She's like, well, are you gonna order anything? I'm like, nah. Like, just order what you want, and I'll just eat what. Because you don't eat half the shit you eat. I'll just eat the rest. She's like, well, what's the point of us coming if you're just not gonna eat? I'm like,
You're missing the point.
you just said you were hungry. I'm coming to hang out with you, and I'm gonna eat half of the shit you don't eat, probably more than half.
Yeah.
So what's the problem here? The waiter comes over. You guys ready to order? She looks at me. She's like, yeah, he's ready to order. And I'm just like, this bitch
Yeah.
can't be serious right now.
Mm.
Bleep that out, Carter, because I don't want her to hear that.
Just the last 30 seconds.
But I'm just like, are you serious? And I just look at the waiter. I'm like, we need a little more time.
Mm-hmm.
And I just look at her. I'm like, there's no way you're acting like this right now. There's no shot.
And she looks
That's
at you
it,
and
but
says,
I think
what?
just in general, it's like definitely like if you're not drunk and someone else is, and like you're just also not in the mood, just in general.
Yeah.
It's just not fun.
I was
It's
already not in
fun
the
for
mood.
you.
I'm like, gosh,
Mm-hmm.
why are you driving? What are we doing?
And sometimes like people when they're drunk are a little bit more like antagonizing.
Yeah.
So you're just like, it's definitely not more fun. Like if they're just like, all right, cool. Well, if you don't want anything, that's all right. Then you're like, cool.
Perfect.
Cool.
Yeah.
But if they're like trying to test you,
She was
while they're
testing me.
drunk,
She was testing me. I'm like, I'm not
you're
in
like,
the mood right now.
nope.
I'm not in the mood.
They're gonna say every little thought of like.
we ended up getting
ever.
food.
Yeah.
She ordered what
any
she
problem
wanted.
you've ever had.
Yeah. She
It's
ordered
gonna
what
come
she
up right
wanted.
now.
I ate most of it. It's
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah.
You know.
You don't order food now. She's like, well, this is why you come so fast, isn't it? Like, they hit hard when they're.
Yeah, they definitely go for the deep
Mhm.
shots.
See, the thing is, my girl doesn't know I come that fast because I don't tell her.
That's a good
You
idea.
just keep going.
I just keep going.
I can't.
I just keep going.
It'll start dying on me.
And it'll come up in conversation like, did you come yet? I'm like, don't worry about it.
No.
Don't worry about
Nope.
Not really.
I come. I don't know what it is. I feel like the sex has gotten better. So like I just come. It's so great. Like,
Yeah.
I want to come.
Yeah.
Like, it's so good. Why am I gonna hold this off?
You gotta hold out.
And then once I come, then it's like, okay, I can go for a while, but definitely not as fun for me.
Yeah. I need like a
It's
10 to 15 minute re-up.
Because we were just talking about this. 'Cause last week I did the podcast without drinking,
Mm-hmm.
and then I realized now I'm doing it a little drunk. I say way more than I would normally say. I would never have talked about this
You
last
just
week.
let it fly.
It's like I don't care.
But you feel better, right?
I feel great.
You get it off your chest.
I feel great.
Yeah.
I feel so good.
It's a little bit of opening up,
I feel so good.
which is really important.
Confessional.
Mhm.
And this tastes so good too.
Yeah, it's so sweet.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So sweet on the tongue.
I have a scenario. How do you guys feel about women knowing you're in a relationship and checking in if you're still in that relationship? How shitty is that?
Wait, say that again.
Like
what
if
relationship?
so, like let's say everybody knows you have a girl, right? But there's a girl who keeps checking in, like, hey, like, are you still with that girl? And you're like, yes. And then like 6 months later, hey, like, you still with the girl? How does is that girl like the worst person to you, or do you like it?
To me, no. To my girl, yes. That would be the worst person ever.
But to you, you like feeling like wanted?
To me, it's like,
I
wouldn't be like, I'd be like, okay, like, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, attention feels good no matter what.
Always.
We can lie about that. You know, our girls can lie that, oh, I don't want attention.
I don't lie, yeah.
Attention feels good.
What if they're younger?
How young?
How old are you? 35?
34.
30. 4 years.
No, that's not bad.
That's not bad?
Yeah.
22.
22.
22 is a little too much.
Does it help you?
No,
When
but
they're
I mean,
younger?
at the end of the day, it
That's too
still
young.
feels
Okay,
good. You're
26,
just like, yeah, 26, still cool.
That's cool.
My thing, and I don't know who I talked about this with, I feel like 25 is the age. There's so much growing up between like, you know, the 18 to 25. I don't believe in like, oh, a woman at 18 is an adult. I don't believe
No
that
shot.
shit. No shot at all. I think that you like really develop into who you are like once you're like 25, 26.
I could see that.
You know what I mean? That's fair. Like if you're 40 and you're dating a 26-year-old, do what you want, man. But don't date an 18-year-old. That shit's weird.
You're wrong for that.
That shit is weird.
No, they're an adult, though.
No, that's that. I don't consider that a thing.
I agree.
So
Yeah.
26, yeah, I'm
Makes
cool with
sense.
that.
The
8-year
thing is,
difference.
I don't have girls who check in on me like that.
I don't either. I don't talk to women. I don't entertain women. I don't
Yeah.
do that.
I don't entertain girls even when I'm single.
Well, and you don't really have social media either, so it's not like you're in a position to like really get.
The weird
you kind of do.
The thing is,
but
though, he's got like 8 accounts, dude. I just found another
they're all
one.
joke accounts, though. They're not
Yeah.
serious.
I found another one. Was that 4?
3. Well, the first one was like a joke, and then too many people followed it.
Yes, you're like, fuck,
Which-
I gotta
which
get rid
one?
of this one.
B.
Oh, yeah.
That one was just a joke.
Mhm.
That was just for people like all of us.
Well, that became your main Instagram.
Then it became a main.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want this
Mhm.
at all.
Then I need to make a new one.
So then I made the little one for just
Mhm.
like 30 people.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't even want those 30
No more?
people. Yeah, no more.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, okay, I actually made that one just for me.
Double G.
Yes. I made that one just for me.
That one's fun. I'm in there and I'm not tagged and it kind of hurts.
But I didn't make it for, like, no one's supposed to know about it. But people would just, like, see their recommended
Mhm.
and then be like,
Like,
oh,
who's this guy?
That's
okay.
what you want.
And then they found
That's
it
what you want.
and they just started following it.
You want people to be intrigued and be like, damn,
But
I like what this guy has to offer.
that one's just for me. That one's literally just like, it's
Mm.
like because
It's a personal blog, a scrapbook for
basically
you.
it's a scrapbook.
Mm.
It's exactly what it is.
So why don't you just make your account private and not let anybody follow you? You want other people to see it.
It was just for me. But now
It's just for him, man. Come on.
Well, I
You
did
know?
get some joy out of seeing some of this shit on there.
it's good.
I was like, oh, damn, I remember this.
It's good.
I was in that. I remember
Yeah.
this. Yeah, there's some funny shit
I
in
might
there.
turn that one into my main.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Either way,
Alright.
though, what were we talking about?
Girls reaching out, checking in on you.
Yeah, I mean, like, girls will reach out to me, but they don't check in because I'm not in anything. But, like, I just don't even entertain them just because I don't want. It's like I don't want to text.
Yeah,
somebody.
there's no entertainment, but it's like, do you find it weird that they might be keeping it open for like the chance?
No, I like it. I would
You
like
do?
that.
I mean, you
You
like
like
it. It is weird as like from a woman's point of view
It feels
to like
good to be wanted,
checking
though.
in every 6 months, like see if this guy's still.
Could you
single.
imagine like, oh, I can't date this girl for too long because what if so and so
Gets
like
in a
opens
relationship?
up? You know, like what
I don't know if they
what
think
she's
about it like
free?
that. It's probably just, hey, like I was talking to this guy, it didn't work out. Let me check see if Andrew's still like if he's available.
Mhm.
Why not? You still, how you doing? Oh, still is your girl? Okay.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
We had fun before,
And that's understandable. It's like, if somebody likes you and they want to check and you see
Well,
if
me,
you're
yeah,
still single.
definitely
Okay.
understandable. I get
Can't
it.
knock somebody for that.
I've been 225 with a fractured rib, so
Well, not anymore. You can't do that anymore.
yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
But
It's okay, man.
mm,
So that would be my opinion. I feel like it's not that bad. It's like I can understand that somebody wants you. Okay. They can ask.
hmm
It's not like they're trying.
as long as you're not like, well, why?
Yeah. Now, if you're going above and beyond, then
Yeah.
it's a little weird. It's like, okay, well,
you're
why
trying
do
to-
you
like, how
why do you
serious
want
are
me
you?
to leave my girl for you? Why? And then I'm going to be with you, and then you're going to have the.
I've had girls be like that before.
But how are you not going to
What?
have an
Like,
issue?
I'll just cheat on your girl with me.
Just I've had girls where it's like, you're not like taking her like that serious though, are you? It's like
You don't really care about her.
it's like I should just fucking
Yeah.
stiff arm you in the
Yeah.
ground,
Mm-hmm.
bitch.
But what
Yeah.
do they
You know what I
expect?
mean?
And so if you were to leave your girl, you don't have a girl, but I'm saying if you were to leave your girl for her, how are they going to feel then?
The girl that
6
I
months down the line, they're going to be like, wait, he
Wait a
left.
second. Yeah.
He left his girl
Think
for
about
me.
it.
Like, come on,
Yeah.
you don't want a guy to do that.
No.
Come on now.
Yeah, no, I get that. It does feel good saying no, though.
No,
That's
it
for
feels
sure.
good.
I get such a high off of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's so fun. Where you just don't even respond.
Mm.
Because most
Yeah.
of the time it's the women that have
It's
that.
it's
Most of
probably
the
the
time
other
the
way
women
around.
get to do that.
I'm
So
a pretty-
when we
I'm a
get the
pretty girl,
option to
though.
be like, no, like I'm good.
I'm a pretty
It
girl.
feels good.
Just say no.
It feels good. Like, no, I'm cool. I don't need you.
I'm not even going to dignify it with a response.
I'm gonna read it. Let you know that I chose to not respond
That does
to
feel
you.
good.
I get it now.
Mm-hmm.
I get it now.
Damn.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
You know, hot girls get men hitting on them all the time. It does feel good to be like, nah, no, good. But it also feels good to know that there's other people interested in you.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
You didn't just luck out
Don't
with one.
stop. Hey, if you're out there, don't stop doing it. It's
Which I feel like is an important aspect of a relationship. It's like women don't want to be with guys that don't have other options.
right.
You know what I mean? If a
You
guy
don't want-
doesn't
you don't
have
want a
other
loser.
and maybe they are uncomfortable with that at first, but I feel like it's very important that the man you're with has other options. It's like you know that, hey, this guy is a desirable man.
Yeah.
He has other women that want him. That's a good thing.
You want to see firsthand.
That's a
that,
good
damn,
thing.
This banging
Yeah.
bitch wants my dude.
Yeah.
And he just basically
That's a
spit on her.
good thing.
Not in a good way. Like, you know, it's like, get away from me, bitch. You know, not like a, I love you, spit on you.
I told that story the other day.
Spitting on you?
No, the knockout story.
The bar knockout story?
No.
With your old coworker?
Not that one.
Which
one?
one?
You
Because
know
I don't
which-
think I know this one.
You know which one.
The bar.
Oh, yeah. Where
Robert's
his
favorite
girl.
story.
Yeah. His girl.
Dude, I'm fucking blanking.
Come on, man.
There's 2 knockout stories.
Oh.
I told that story the other day.
Was that
Ti-
a fake
the
O or
tile
do you
one?
remember?
The tile one?
Both.
Oh. To who?
Just one of my friends.
Mm.
And
How'd it feel?
They got a real kick out of it for sure.
Do we know this friend?
Yeah.
Or no? Okay. Huh. Yeah, those
Oh,
are good stories.
One of our friends got into their first fight out in Dixie.
No.
Yeah.
Wait.
To you?
Yeah.
No.
Got into a brawl out there.
What?
Oh my god, he's living my dream.
So you know the kid who lives in my neighborhood.
He. Yeah.
So his little brother,
Mm-hmm. There's Prodigy.
the prodigy.
Mm-hmm.
So they got into a brawl out like at a campfire thing.
Like a bonfire.
Bonfire
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
These
Okay.
like Hicks came out. One of them goes for our boy.
To you.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Our boy swings, just kind of nicks him on the head, just grazes him. And then the prodigy comes in and just 3 uppercuts as fast as you've ever seen. Drops
Is
him
it like right, left, right, or just right?
like just all right. Just drops him like a sack of potatoes. And then the whole fight's over. You just see a dead body on the floor and everyone's like, all right, I'm done.
Now, how do you feel about that? Like
Somebody jumping in.
somebody jumping in. Like if your boy is fighting, but it's only one guy, are you letting him fight or are you jumping
It
in?
was a whole thing.
If it was a whole thing, I'm jumping in.
It was a dog pile.
If it's just you one-on-one, I'm gonna let you handle your business.
If
And then
I
it
hit the
gets-
ground,
yes, then
somebody's
I'm there.
gotta hop in.
Yeah,
I need
yeah,
help.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm there for that.
Yeah.
that'll never happen.
Yeah.
But like if it ever
If
did,
it did happen, hypothetically, yes.
I'm there in your back pocket. You know, I'm like a ref.
Yes,
I'm watching it.
That's it. That's exactly it. I'm gonna jump in, or I'm gonna at least grab the guy off you. But I'm gonna let you handle your business. You're a grown man.
Yeah, you should.
I'm gonna let you do your one-on-one.
Yeah, let me run
because
the
that's how
ones.
I would want it. Let me run my shit.
That's how I treated in
Don't jump
Apex,
in.
dude.
You know, don't let me graze somebody and then jump in. No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna handle my
So
shit.
it was for context. It was a dog pile.
Okay,
So
yeah,
it
that's
was-
fair.
It was,
like a 10 on 10.
it was a free game. Bodies everywhere. Someone comes for our boy. Boy swings, and then
And that's I don't know who I talked about this with.
dogs him.
I love that. And it was like the Andrew Tate thing,
Mm-hmm.
which is controversial. But it's like, look, if my boy's in a fight and there's like brawl, I'm not asking questions. I'm going in there and I'm jumping in.
Blind loyalty. Doesn't
I'm
matter
jumping
what
in.
he did. He's
I
my
don't
friend.
know
Yeah.
why the fight started. I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
need-
I'm not gonna figure that out until afterwards.
Yeah.
If my boy's fighting, I'm jumping in.
I'm not reflecting before the fight.
No,
I
exactly.
didn't do anything
I'm
wrong
not,
yet.
I'm not
You know
hopping
what I
in
mean?
like, hey, what are we doing, guys?
Yeah.
Why are we fighting? No, I'm jumping in and throwing some punches.
Yeah.
Then it's like, hey, why did you get in a fight?
I don't know. Well,
man.
he was fighting, so I had
It's like,
to.
oh well, fuck. Okay, I just
Well,
wasted my.
why were you fighting? I called his girlfriend a bitch.
Okay, so understandable.
Yeah,
you know?
I actually
But
hit him for no
that's
reason.
Shit, that's shit that you figure out after the fact.
Yes.
It's like, okay, well, you're a piece of shit for that, but okay, I'm still gonna have your back.
Yeah.
So I like that. That's a good friend. Yeah,
That is a good friend.
I like that.
Now, if I'm on the ground and one of you guys come in to save me, he's on the ground. I'm sneaking one, at least one, because I owe him one. You
All
know,
I'm
it's-
doing,
At least.
Yeah, I gotta get him while he's down.
I'm a big supporter of a fair fight. If it's a one-on-one fight, you guys should handle that.
Yeah.
Now, if you're losing and the guy wants to be a fucking those
You're
guys
on the
that are
ground and
trying
he's
to-
still, like,
no,
kicking
then
you
I'm
in the
grabbing
head.
you, I'm throwing him off, and then that's it.
You're gonna pull his jaw apart like King Kong.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fight him unless I throw him off, and then he wants to fight me. And it's like, all right, let's go then.
Well, to me, it's like
I'm gonna give him a fair opportunity.
Like if I see Logan knocked out, right, and he's maybe kicking him in the back, like Logan's, like stiff.
No, that's a whole different story.
Now I'm not throwing him off.
No,
I'm fighting him on top.
That's a different story. If he's hitting you while you're unconscious, now we're fighting.
I'm
too.
blindsiding him.
Yeah, now we're fighting.
I'm sneaking around.
Yeah,
and I'm making sure he goes down.
You're
for
sneaking
sure.
him.
Yeah, 100%.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I don't think I would even think about it. I'd just be running in there.
Yeah.
Probably just full force tackle. Just straight off you, and then we're going at it after that.
I don't know why. I've had a couple people ask me like about you. I think from the show, like people that are.
I'm a popular guy.
Well, they're like, dude, like who's that weird older dude you hang out with? And I was like, oh, this is Bo, whatever. And they were like, does he have any like brothers? I don't know why. And I was like, yeah, he's got one. And when I describe your brother, I talk about how his first instinct is headbutting somebody.
That's not his first instinct. He's just like, if you really want to set the tone. That's your
first move.
Yeah.
Like, if you really want to let a man know
so your brother,
you're fucking crazy,
your brother's an
you
alpha.
grab him by the collar and you fucking headbutt him like that.
Your brother's like
your head.
peak alpha.
Yes.
Like
he's
true, like whatever that term is, that's your brother. I know one of those. That's his first move too.
This was it was cop stuff. That's why. Because I was talking about how your brother just got into it and
can I ask you, did he say weird older guy or did you just throw that in?
I don't remember, to be honest.
Yeah, you probably just threw that in.
He gets a lot
I appreciate
of
that, man.
Yeah, there's so many people that talk to me about the show.
The old dude who was on the show.
No, yeah, he was a cop, and he was, because he remembered that your brother was in the academy, whatever. And like, oh, do you have to completely restart? And I was like, yes. Like, damn, that sucks. Whatever.
Sucks.
But I was like, oh, he's the kind of guy that probably liked restarting because he wanted to earn his shit because he would headbutt somebody off the rip. And they were like, oh, yeah, like, that dude's going to kill somebody. I was like, yeah, he's the guy, and he wouldn't think about it.
I don't think he would. I think he is a way better man than like what he portrays to be, but he's also a very scary man. Very scary.
Go ahead.
So I just had a thought completely separate.
Okay, go ahead.
Right.
We're just talking right now.
Yeah.
We don't have Carter here to keep us in line. We're just fucking freeballing.
We're just flowing. Okay, so this is going to be harder for us because this was so long ago, but this could be better for Bo because it's pretty recent. Did you have like a sexual thing that you knocked off on the list that like you always wanted to do?
We're talking about brothers here. We're talking about alpha males, and this is what he comes up with?
I had a conversation this week with one of my friends.
You wish you had a brother you could tag team somebody with?
Not that. Basically, so they fucked a girl the way they always wanted to. And it was just everything they ever wanted, and I feel that. But I'm wondering, like, did you have something, like, if you could remember, like, when you were a boy?
Like, you're like 16, you're saying? Like, when you're younger?
Just think about it. Like, try to think about it. Bo, this is going to be right away for you.
Yeah.
Like, when did that happen? What was, like, the thing you're like, oh, man, like, I'm doing the thing right now? If that makes sense.
I've got one of those.
I don't know if I have one of those.
One of those.
What's your
Go ahead, talk about it.
It wasn't, like, it was just something that I definitely shouldn't have done. I was younger. I might have been, like, 18 or 19. This was, like, fresh out of the one you made me get out of.
I didn't make you get out of anything.
She wasn't the best person.
He helped you out of it.
She had a questionable tattoo on her chest. You know which one.
I know which one. Okay.
It was pretty nuts. And then, like, kind of like before, during, and after, I was thinking, like, damn, I don't think I should be here. like hand painting of like Marilyn Manson, like looking at me while I'm naked.
He's a good artist, but
yeah. And I was like, damn, this is like I was making a movie kind of thing.
Like you were just doing the damn thing.
Yeah. It was pretty nuts, but for a reason, it was just straight from the pits of hell, I feel. So, but yeah.
No, I feel that. I feel that.
I feel like you can contribute to this conversation more than any of us here.
Of just doing
you
it.
Probably have some.
You've hit a mark recently.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to?
No. So one of our friends hit a mark recently.
One of our friends.
CL.
Yeah. Somebody he knows. It's just somebody
I know.
he knows. Not him. Just somebody he knows.
No, not me actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
One of our friends.
I'm dropping initials or
used a toy on somebody. And just went to work with them.
Are we talking Rose? Or are we talking like a horse?
Like a piece.
Oh.
Used a piece on somebody.
Okay.
And they're like, man, I've always wanted to do that. Shit was tight. Like I did the thing I've always wanted to do, and it was awesome.
She peed on him.
Huh?
She peed on him.
No. They used a tool, a big tool, as an extension of themselves. And it was awesome.
Like one of those like.
You don't have to ask too much about it, man. Just take it for what it is.
I don't know what kind of tool. I want to picture this.
Just imagine it whatever you want it to be.
Like a sheath over your sword? Oh. This is not who I thought.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Hmm.
So they got to use a tool on somebody.
And their dream came true.
And everything happened for him.
Really?
And I'm like, man, I'm so happy for you. That shit's so tight.
That is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get them on.
I know.
We got to get. When are they in town?
We were swapping stories though, and I was like, man, I've had a really great run.
Mm-hmm.
Things aren't that bad right now, but they were like, yeah, I did this thing.
Yeah, she went up to you.
Shit was tight.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering, like, what was that thing for you guys? So you were,
Yeah, I mean, nothing
devil.
like that. Yeah.
No,
about
yeah,
you?
I'm so new into my sexual career that I'm not.
But like,
there
was
yet.
it like you were doing back shots for the first time? You're like,
Okay, yeah,
"Fuck,
that's
I'm
that. I mean,
doing it,
yes,
dude."
every time I have sex, really, it's like, oh shit,
I'm really doing
I'm
it.
here, I'm doing it. Maybe for the first time was when we recorded it. That was like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
I like this a lot.
Were you holding it or was she?
I was holding it.
I prefer it the other way.
Really,
If she does it, I feel weird if I'm like. I feel like extra dirty if I'm doing it.
really.
Like, dude, what's wrong with me right now? Like, I'm really like, I'm documenting this.
I'm not thinking about that in the moment. Maybe afterwards.
I think way too much.
I had a second thought. So, former Flame was telling me about her dating series right now. Just like what's going on.
How poor it's going.
Just what's going on. And so she was telling me this guy was 20 minutes late. And she was like, okay, I'm just going to get the fuck out of here. Like, hey, like, you're 20 minutes late. I'm going to go.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I was making you wait 20 minutes.
On purpose.
Yeah, like, I'm trying to put you in your place. Right? I'm
How do
trying
you
to
say that?
I'm putting you in your place.
How do you
Literally just like that.
How do you say that and think, yeah, this girl's gonna like this?
Well, there's people that do.
Maybe there are a certain demographic that.
But
likes
like
that.
the crazy thing,
She's not the one though.
the crazy thing is like dudes think they're like Andrew Tate again. We're bringing that name up.
They own it.
But like they think that's who they are. But it's like
they see
that
all these
guy-
videos and they're like, oh yeah, I want to be this alpha male, do whatever the fuck I want, say whatever the fuck I want.
control the situation.
But you
all
can't do
times.
that when you look like the way you do. You don't have any money. You don't have anything going for you. You can't do
You're
that.
nobody, bro.
You need
not-
to build yourself up a little bit
You're
to
not
get to
an
a certain level.
international
Yes,
kickboxing
you're
prodigy.
You're not that guy.
International kickboxing prodigy who then created these businesses that are worth $300 million.
Mm-hmm.
That's not you.
Mm-hmm.
You're in college. You know what I mean? Like,
You don't even have a degree yet.
you
Yeah,
are
you're
negative
not really
80K in the hole.
Yeah.
You're no one.
You can't
Yes.
do that.
Only the 1%, the 0.1% of human beings can pull
Can
that
do
off.
that shit. Yeah.
That's it.
It's not you.
And that's the crazy part is like these people are like listening to this shit and it's like, yes, this is all true from a 0.1
Yeah,
percenter.
they're hearing this like, yeah, this is exactly what I want to
Yeah.
hear. This is how I'm gonna
Not
treat women.
you.
It's like, no, you're not at that level,
You're
man.
nobody.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm like hearing these horror stories about dating. I'm like, man, I get it. I get why girls hate dating men sometimes.
Yeah.
Like dudes are fucking
It's
crazy.
vice versa. It goes
Everybody
both
needs to
ways.
date you.
Me.
Yes.
Just me.
Just you.
Everyone.
Get in line. Wait your turn for Logan.
Next.
Just start dating.
Next. Exactly. Yes.
Uh-huh.
But like it's insane to me that like guys are so unaware.
Yeah.
Like
They really are.
they're like really
They're
think-
idiots.
like and like they're all like gods in their head and they're no one.
Mm-hmm. And it used to not be like that. Bullying used to be very prominent.
Really helped.
Be like, okay,
Bullying
you,
is a great thing.
Bullying
Yeah,
is good.
Bullying, it should be. We should have more of that.
Keeps everyone level.
dude. I was in
You
this.
should,
this
it's
might
very
be-
important to get bullied. You understand? Okay, hey, this behavior is not. I shouldn't do this anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
I shouldn't act like this. I'm
This
gonna
is
get bullied
crazy
for it.
of me.
Okay, now I need to change.
It happens
It's not a
in
bad
day-to-day life, dude. I was playing fucking Apex by myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 random kids. They're in a group. They start trying to clown me. I'm not the guy to
You're
clown.
not the kind of clown,
I'm
especially
not
online.
him. I'm hitting them with some words they've never heard before. They're like, "Damn, did you say mongoloid? Like, what does that even mean?" And one of their friends is like, "Yo, I can't. Like, I got to stop. Like, I can't believe you just called him a mongoloid. That's really funny." And then all of a sudden, now we're friends.
And now
So-
you're teaming up on the other one.
Well, yeah, me and this guy's friend are now shitting on this one kid.
They were friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, like I need a backpack, whatever." And I was like, "Dude, go fucking craft one. Like it's free." And he's like, "Well, obviously I don't have enough." I'm like, "Well, then you're an idiot. You should have got it." And yeah, so he's just kind of going back and forth. And if I was not so used to bullying, I would have never responded,
Right.
But now I put him in his place. and it works because that's where he should have been.
He should have been there.
So
the
now
whole
he
time.
knows, hey,
yeah.
I'm going to land, I'm going to get my materials, and I'm going to craft the backpack.
I told him,
and
like,
it's in the
dude,
crafter.
You get 75.
Who's not going to craft the purple backpack?
Literally.
Why would you not do that?
There's 3 resources by every crafter.
Every crafter.
And he's like, no.
Craft the purple backpack.
I'm like, you're an idiot.
You're an idiot. Come on, man. Learn from your mistakes.
But no, the friend did add me afterwards. The one that I was teaming up with his boy on.
Yeah.
It was nice.
It's funny because like they're like just kind of friends.
They probably met on the game.
And he's like, "Oh, this guy's way better than this one."
Replaced, just like
Bingo.
that. Yep.
Let's lose that guy.
Yeah. Bullying is so important.
Yeah.
100%. It needs to be encouraged almost for the people who can handle it.
It needs to be allowed.
You know what's
Yeah.
so funny
You
too?
should.
I get bullied on Xbox, and then it's just the way you go about it.
You're like, damn, I did suck that game.
You're like,
You
hey,
need to learn. Like, hey, you
but
need
it's
to learn.
like it's just human skills where it's like, you know what, guys, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just came. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not there.
I'm
right
sleepy.
now.
I'm very tired. My
Like-
hands are cold. I am 0 and 9 right now.
It's on me.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's on me. But guys, I promise this isn't how I usually.
But
do
I'm
it.
never going to sit there and say, yeah, you're right. I'm sucking.
Yeah.
Never.
Never. But it's just I don't know.
It makes you want to play better, though.
It does.
I never played better than when I'm getting flamed.
I don't know how this started with our guy conversation, but dudes are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Dudes are nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy hearing about that from like a girl who's just like, yeah, I'm just
Not a
kinda-
guy.
I'm just kind of here to like hang out.
Mhm.
Like,
But he
it's-
was late on purpose, so I knew that I was a woman,
right.
is basically what he was going with.
There was another guy,
Mhm.
separate dude, who was just like men have it so tough. Women hate men. Women hate sex now. Da-da-da. And it's like, listen, if you feel this way, that's okay.
Go fuck dudes.
Just don't say that on the first date.
The first date.
Like, be
Yeah.
somebody else.
Yeah.
Don't be that guy on the first date. You could like explain your thoughts and your theories and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Date 6.
There's so many other cards to flip than to just, you guys hate me.
Literally.
This is why I don't have sex. It's your fault.
Literally. How
Yeah.
crazy is that? Like,
I don't know.
I'm like, I just can't believe. I'm like, man, that would be terrible. I've been on 2 terrible dates though.
In your life or recently?
Just in life.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've gone
Only
on,
2, huh?
I went on Bumble, and
We've all been there,
I
man.
went on 2 dates on Bumble, and then I deleted it after the second date because I was like, wow, this is as bad as it gets.
It's a game of numbers, dude.
This is the worst.
Yeah.
And like I won't play that game.
Mm-hmm.
I've decided like if I ever try to talk to somebody, it's gonna be in person.
Yeah. Well, there's definitely a shit ton of guys that are like really bad at just dating in general, like those bad first dates.
Yeah.
But women are there too.
Yeah, no, there's bad
There's
bad
definitely way more men at it, but
Yes.
there's so many bad women daters.
100%.
Yeah, I've been on a few.
But it was just crazy because like usually the women dates I've been on, they just don't have anything to say. They don't have like anything to contribute at all.
Yeah.
But like these ones are like, I'm the winner. Like I am like,
Pussy is power.
like what some crazy
Mhm.
shit.
I don't need you.
It's less like, oh, I'm just like stupid and bad. It's more like I'm crazy.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Like, why are you telling me this already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, let me figure this out for myself. Why are you telling me this on the first date?
You give me
Like,
all the
maybe
bad
if I
stuff.
figured this
bad-
out myself, I'd be more into it.
I would be inclined to
yeah,
understand
I'd
you.
be like,
I
let me
get
figure this
you.
out.
Sure.
Why is this going on? Don't tell me
Crazy,
this at
though.
the start.
Jeez. Yeah, no, I
And they're
buy
like,
that 100%.
They're like 27.
They're too old to be doing
Way
that.
too old.
Yeah. But they get away with it.
I
'Cause they're-
don't think they do. I think they just do it and then they lose the date.
Yeah,
You know what I
probably.
mean? Like
Makes sense.
They might get away with it for certain men, just not
'Cause,
the
like,
men that they really want to be with.
the girl that they do it with is not the right girl. Like it's like
Are we talking about men or women here?
I'm talking like the guys who
Okay.
do it with the girl. If it's like a just a decent person, they're like, this is fucking weird.
If they have any respect for themselves, they're
At
like,
all.
why the fuck would I ever
Yeah,
give this man
exactly.
anything?
You're late on purpose? I'm not.
Which maybe that's playing into their what they want.
the
guys
girls
like
they
want
do
these.
bag are fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
They have to be.
Yeah.
We're like, please just
The ones
stay.
like being called bitch unironically.
just stay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. 100%.
that's the only girl you get and
Mhm.
she's fucked up, you know?
I get that for sure.
But yeah.
Hmm.
We got any more topics? You're the host, man.
I mean, I've got a couple. I still want to pull my phone out.
We're at 50 minutes.
This was fun.
50?
50.
Holy shit.
We're just riffing this episode.
Holy shit. Carter, we don't fucking need you. Hey, Carter, come back, but we don't fucking need you,
please
man.
come back. I don't need you, though, but like if you came back, it'd be really
nice
cool.
to have you here. It's comforting to see you over there.
I feel better when you're home.
Because in these moments, we just have him in the background. All right, guys.
All right.
I think
Anyways.
we're kind of tapped out.
No, we're not. Come on, man. Give us something.
What's your guys' favorite camping memory? This is from a write-in. Bo always flakes for camping.
Yeah,
I've camped a few times.
Dude, you really need to make that a priority.
I know, man.
Because you don't understand the memories that happen.
I understand. I went on He-Man last year and it was fun as fuck.
But
that's
not.
He-Man's not even the best one.
He-Man's not the best
one. The one that we started this year, the river band trip, is
boys.
Okay, we'll go on a weekday. You guys get to take some time off work.
It's one person versus 10.
Mm-hmm.
I'm important, man.
No,
I'm important.
no, you're not.
You're right.
Listen, man,
You're just another fish in the barrel.
Think 1v10.
Yeah, that is true.
I have to justify 10 people losing their money.
And we're not 10-year-olds.
I'm helping you guys out. You guys don't want to go to work.
We're not 10-year-olds.
I agree with that.
You don't want to go to work. I know you don't. I'm trying to help you out.
And you do though.
Yeah, I know I do. Come on, man.
Bullshit.
I'm a big guy.
But those camping trips where it's just like us.
It's once a year, dude.
It's
one weekend a year. You
so
have
good.
to make it a priority.
Oh man, I know.
So good. But
We're still taking days off.
best camping trip memory would probably be the one for Carter's bachelor.
Carter's Bachelor is easily
Fuck, I
my
missed
my
that one,
top.
yeah.
Yeah.
That
That was a lot of
the
fun.
Best.
A lot of men kissed on that trip.
Mm-hmm.
We fucking put Carter in a 20-pound bowling ball chained to his ankle
For a whole day.
He had to drink. It was like 10 beers in like 3 hours.
Wait, a whole day he had a bowling ball chained to his ankle.
Like a legit.
maybe like 7 hours.
Like a shackle. Like a hard
Like
metal
he was in
shackle
prison, dude, because he was now like locked in
stuck
to
a
marriage.
bowling ball.
Yeah.
And so he was like, I was like, Carter, listen. And I was the warden.
Looking at the key, which is the worst person to have the fucking key, by the way. Logan's going to lose that shit.
So I was like, you got to drink 10 beers in the next 3 hours to get free. Or stays on all night. And he did it.
He did.
Good for him.
He started slamming him,
Good
dude.
for him.
He might even have some time to spare.
Like,
he wanted that shit off.
He wanted it off. So like as soon as we got there, he's like, I want this off.
Yeah.
Like,
You guys hold him down?
Like 6 of us tackled him, and then Logan put it on, yeah.
yeah.
I think it was like 12 or 15-pound bowling ball, and basically you have
I was
to
going to say,
carry
they don't
it.
make 20-pound bowling balls. But
Yeah.
I was just going to leave that out.
No, it was his ankle was getting like fucked up. He's like, dude,
chafed bad.
He's like, let me take this off, and Logan's like, here's the deal. And we did it. It was a lot of fun out there.
For you guys.
Yeah,
oh,
but
yeah.
you
For you
couldn't
guys.
make it.
But like
Yeah.
no, even Carter had a great time after that. After he got all his beers in him, he was happy.
Yes.
You know, he's like, oh, I get it. I'm free.
Yeah.
I'm drunk. You know what I mean? Like it's great.
Either that or the trip we were outside of your dad's friend's cabin in the tent trailer.
That was also
That was a
good one.
very good trip for me.
Where you're doing the leg spins. That
I had a lot of fun in there. Luke and I were, sexy role playing as a sugar baby and sugar daddy. That was a lot of fun. You've only been what?
I've been
2
on
trips?
a few. I really enjoyed when we were playing, I forget the game, at the table we were
Pocket
playing.
golf.
No. This is the one before. It was like the one where you're doing like the swipe.
Oh,
And
silent
every-
football.
Silent
You
football
didn't
was
go on that
so
trip.
fun.
That was a good trip
was
too.
fun. That was
You
really
played
fun.
silent football? We're like thwacking and whatever.
Not in so long.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that one was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
for
we
me.
were fucked.
I
That
was having
such a good
so
game.
much fun that night.
Oh, it was such a good game. That's easily best camping memory.
For me, at least. I've been
For
on like
both,
3 camping
yeah.
trips. Yeah.
That's on you though.
I've been there though. I've contributed.
Mm-hmm. I'm going another one this week. 2 days. I'm heading out.
Yeah, but you're going with your girl. That doesn't count.
And Carter and Tatum.
Okay, that's fair.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think that's kind of all we have for episode.
I mean, that's fine. I think if
27.
we're at where we're at, we're good.
Yeah,
Which
pretty
is
good.
crazy because I didn't think we were talking for that long.
Hopefully, we're still recording. We'll see.
We should put this.
Oh, we
one
never checked.
as like this episode is in
A backup?
shambles.
Oh.
Backup episode.
Mm-hmm.
Watch if you're bored.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm. Or horny.
Or
Because we
horny.
talked about some pretty
I did have
sexy
a lot
stuff.
of. I did have a lot of honey tonight.
We can
Yeah.
get sexy too.
Yeah.
We can get more sexy even.
Mm-hmm. Like I haven't worked out, but I'm still up there.
I haven't worked out in over a week.
I went Monday. I did go Monday.
It's been a while for me.
Alex wanted to get back into the gym. He has been in like 2.5 months. I was like, dude, I'll fucking go with you
Good for him.
if you're gonna make me.
His
Which-
headaches are gone.
No,
Is
I mean he's like,
him and
oh
his girl
dude, I still
fighting?
just feel so bad, but I just figured it's not gonna get better.
Him and his girl just not
I'm
not
hoping,
doing
dude.
well.
She's
That's
not
what
good
it
for
is.
him.
Got to be it.
She's for the streets.
There's no
for sure.
reason that he's wanting to go to the gym now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think he just realized that he's really little, which he got a katana recently from Amazon, and I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna fucking get one, dude, for no reason other
samurai sword.
than hang. Yeah, like a 3-foot bladed katana, custom made.
It's custom.
Yeah, they're fucking sick
On Amazon.
Yeah,
All right.
they're pretty sweet. It's gonna be hanging here probably pretty soon. But
All right, well, let's have Carter take us out, and then we'll just hang out for the page.
Carter, take us out. Episode
Carter.
27.
Mm-hmm.
It's been kind of fun without
I
you,
still
Carter.
had fun.
Yeah.
I still had a lot of fun. I'm glad we did this.
Probably not as much fun as if we replaced Bo with somebody.
Someone else.
Anybody
else, yeah,
anybody,
anybody,
but yeah, no, it's been fun. And
Da, da, da.